The fragrance that I have on hand is a beautiful sample that I've had in my stash, I want to say well over a year, and it's been something that I've really kept to the side and haven't paid much attention to until I dipped my hand into my Cubano grab bag of samples, pulled it out, and really gave it a spray. And let's roll my motherfucking music so I can put you onto this shit, cause it's something.
We're all alone. In case you cared, out of all your friends, I want to be Cuba.
Blessed morning, my beautiful peoples. You know who it is. It's your boy, C to the U to the B to the A. The fragrance is by Jovoy Paris, or Jovoy, or Jovoy, however you want to pronounce it. And the fragrance is none other than Incident Diplomatique. One of the reasons why I wasn't paying too much attention to this fragrance, and it's completely my fault, is because the initial spray, when I sprayed it back then, was a little bit weird and slightly ugh. In that being said, it's kind of like judging the book by its cover, which I completely did and clearly completely forgot about it, because I'm sure, because in spraying it even now, I get that same initial reaction of just this heavy vetiver oiliness that's a little funky and awkward. But that lasts maybe about 2 to 3 minutes. And then what it starts doing and formulating with the combination of your pH levels and the sex appeal that you have on your skin, it's really a fragrance that has this captivating quality about it that once I sprayed it on myself currently, I got goosebumps up my back. Like, no bullshit, even in my ball sack, facts. And the reason being is there's so much depth and there's just an herbaceous green and vetiver punch that once you get over that couple of minutes of weirdness on the opening, on my skin, it just becomes some really dark, rustic, masculine, sexy joint that I'm fucking with. I'm gonna give you the no breakdown because I looked it up and it kind of explained to me why it has such an oily punch of vetiver, because there's 2 types of vetiver in this shit. Mandarin orange, Haitian vetiver, Java vetiver oil, patchouli, nutmeg, and sandalwood. It's not listed in the notes, but I feel like there's a leathery component here, and like a raw high type leather is what I'm feeling. Now I do absolutely get the nutmeg, and the nutmeg adds that Middle Eastern kind of swag to it, a little spiciness, a little bit of a shake. But smelling it this close, it is a slightly weird vetiver combination, and the nutmeg is freshly ground. Like if you scrape that, kind of tap it and then smell that shit, it's quite confusing but in a really intriguing way. Like it's one of these fragrances that goes in my category of making me think that just every time I go back, and especially in the air around you, it formulates this just sexy, dark, cold weather ambiance that you want to strictly wear this with a fucking big bubble jacket or a nice heavy wool coat. This is a fragrance that should strictly be worn by somebody who's over the age of 35, because it just has like an age to it, an air of sophistication and development. And it's not just your standard run-of-the-mill vetiver fragrance. In my opinion, I feel that it has a nice maturity and somebody who has a developed nose to appreciate this type of fragrance. Me, I'm kind of not up there yet, you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of on that basic bitchish intermediate level of Street Fighter. I'm not fully developed where I can play advanced and do 500,000 uppercuts and spinning kicks and shit. This is more like, I fuck with this, but I fuck with it from afar. I like what it does around me, and again, the body's not lying, but the spinal cord, once it got that goosebumps, it was telling me, yo, Coobs, there's something here. My hips don't lie like Shakira. I wanna keep fucking smelling it. Like there's something there that has just crazy attraction. Does this have like Spanish fly in it? Because I'm getting kind of horny too. I don't know, have you smelled this fragrance? I wanna know what you guys think. I personally feel it is a ball sprayer because it continues to captivate me and just has me wanting more. Although I get close and it kind of puts me off, it's still pulling me back. I don't like being psychologically fucked like that. It plays with me too much. It's just a lot of vetiver here. What do you guys think? I'll see y'all bitches next time. You know who it is, biggest in the game, who's confused and aroused. Smooches.
Cubaknow, what's fresh, who's best? Wanna know who's gonna pass the test? Cubaknow.
Fly gun holder, money folder, motor roller, start tag when it's time to call back. It's nonsense, you never get in. It's nonsense that you would think that you would.